Alright guys, I believe we're live here. Welcome to Mordheim. So I get asked a lot, how the hell did you get these Warband files? Well, now's your chance to see. What you do is you get a Warband. Now, you want to pick who's getting the XP. Is it going to be me or my opponent? We've decided it's going to be my opponent. So I have all purples on. Everyone's level 10. Now I could be leveling some units with this system, because you'll slowly get like 2 XP a match, but it's really about your opponent. So we're going to create a game, and I have to drop way down. His rating is shit, he just told me. So you want to get him into the battle. So we'll invite Abaddon here, who has dropped his rating. Probably too much, but that's fine. But basically, you want to be deadly, and you see that it's just occurred. The next step, okay, you want your route threshold set to 95%. Then you want to pick your map. I don't know. What have we been doing? I think 2 is fine. Hopefully his hero has he's readying up too quickly. But you want to do ambush or sneak attack. Slaver's been doing, I believe, ambush. We can look at ambush. There's a few ways to do this, but basically you want to get now the extra to crush their will. So we're gonna do ambush. I'm ambushed. He's the ambusher. All right, that way I'm not in Overwatch and stuff. He is. So you want to get your initiative high on the guy that's going to grab the flag. That way you just don't waste time. I guess we'll find out. Why is it marked for death? Whoops. I thought I just made it. Changed our deployments from ambusher to ambushed. Oh well. Always back up your file as well. Alright, basically he's going to want to spawn right here, grab this, and then go right back to his cart. But he's not going to get as much XP because I didn't make the secondary crush their will. Yeah, I think I want Merchants 3. That's the one we do it on. I think this one we do it as sneak attack, and it's usually down here. No, you want to grab the flag. Don't leave. Don't leave. You cannot leave. This is a contest, so everyone will be injured. He has to grab my flag. And I'm ambushed, so it doesn't matter where I put these guys. But he wants to put his unit right here so he can just go and grab it. I mean, maybe even here. He should be spawned all around through here. So he wants to place this guy near my flag. Alright, so once he throws one unit down, he can just drop, 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 drop. Once he gets the one unit in place. No, that's perfect right there. I don't know why he moved him. That's just fine. You can grab the flag and then go back. Alright, so it's his turn. What's going to happen is he's going to grab the flag. reducing my morale below 95% route threshold. And in theory, take it back to the cart, but I don't know why he's dodging. That guy's perfectly capable. I assume he's done this. I don't know why he went into dodge.
Your Warband morale is critically low.
Maybe he has more movement, and then he takes it back to his cart. So you see your Warband is reached. You will not get penalties or anything, so we can quit. Oh my god, he beat me. So what's supposed to happen is he gets the secondary objective, so he gets even more XP. But he just defeated a deadly opponent, so he'll get all that XP as well. We'll fix it for next time. So he's rusty the first couple times. You also get all this stuff, like you auto-loot it as the winner. So it's a good way to get a bunch of purples and stone and shit. You didn't see me get any XP because everyone's level 10. I could drop some of these guys. Should keep my rating high enough. So next day, create a contest, rinse and repeat. Let's do it right this time. We want to be 95. Do merchants 3, I believe it is. I want to be ambushed. And he gets crushed their will. So you skip a day, you pay your units, and you move on with life. 5, merchant 3, ambush. That should have been crush their will. I thought I selected that. I don't know. Maybe when I went and changed this, yeah, it reset it. That's annoying. Crush their will. I'm ambushed. 95. Looks good. So he only needs to just put his dude right by my flag and just grab it. And you can just, he gets 9 XP per unit. He's the pit people. Like a strategy game, I've been meaning to try it out. Pit people. People of the pit. Is that one of the Skaven bells? Is that a screaming bell? So he's going to want to put his unit like right here or right here, just so you can get in the building and grab the flag. Grab the flag and then drop it back at his cart. And I just want to make sure I stay out of his way. Looks like we're out of his way over here. So if that's not his flag carrier, even though, I mean, it could be. I don't know what level he is. You want to put the flag carrier right by it because you grab it and then you drop it off. It helps if you have like a runner unit, someone with that's max level already with like mastery exhaustion. Makes it really easy.
Your Warband morale is
So he's grabbed it. Hopefully it wasn't up the steps. Hopefully he has enough movement. Remember, you get the boon, idle boon, liberator's boon. You can see there you get +3 meters movement range. So it really helps to run it back to the cart once you grab that flag. I wondering if it was merchants too. I mean, you could do any of these kind of merchants maps. It's generally not a big deal which one you pick. No idea what's taking him so long. There he is. He drops that, so he's able to accomplish the secondary objective. And then he ends his turn. And I can route. Alright, so he got the secondary objective, at least he should have. So that gives him 3 extra XP. I was deadly, that gives him, what, 3 more extra XP, plus he won. Okay, hopefully he's going to roll for a mutation on his Crypt or whatever, Chaos Spawn. That's why we don't have like a Chaos file for people to use. Like, mutations are very personal. Like, we could level everything but, I guess, things with mutations, which is all the heroes. I mean, so you could level like a Magister and some henchmen, and then have a file like that. I don't know. What's the point?
Swords are available.
It'd be nice to have a wolf priest. I wouldn't mind having this guy. We don't really. I mean, it's fine. We're locked in this warband. For the Battle Behemoths, we're going to probably train this guy up as a secondary leader. And Wesley here. Wesley Snipes. I'll think of another name. Will be a ranged witch hunter hero. Since this guy's already built, he's my backup. Oh, so I can only make one more backup. What am I talking about? So I need to either make a witch hunter. I guess I'll make this guy as my backup. So eventually I'm going to spec this guy out. I've decided to have 2 heroes as backups. So we'll make an archer. Because I don't have another Templar. It's basically that. I don't want to level up with another Templar. Because you make a totally different Templar, maybe. But I think it's important to have a ranged guy as another option. Anyway, so this is how you scum. I don't know about scum. So he's rolling for mutations, which is its own thing. I think I've described that in another. You'll see him coming online and offline. Basically, when you get to the like summary screen where it shows the MVP and stuff, you go into your folder. I mean, we were showing all the tricks. Why don't I just show it? Let me open it up before I bring you to desktop, because it's got my number in here, I think. My Steam account number. Which I think is personal. Probably shouldn't have given it out. Let's go to desktop. Alright, you go to your program file, Steam, user data. Well, there it is anyway. Jesus Christ. And then you go into the Mordheim 27618 remote, and there's all your files. So when you're at that MVP screen, you figure out which file is which. You have to figure that out, of course. And the game saves every time. That's the whole thing. It's save scumming proof. Well, it's actually not. So today's the 3rd. It's about that time, so this is obviously the Witch Hunters file. So I would copy and move out a version onto my desktop, go back into the game, and then finally hit the continue button. And then you go back and, you know, congratulations, the person talks, you are such a good fighter. Flinch loves you or whatever, you know, whatever warband you are. And then it goes into your warband and you get all your level ups, and that's rolling for the mutation. So if you get the mutation you like, all right, move on with like life. If you don't, well, you've backed up. So then you grab the file, you drop it into there, you know, copy and replace. You don't want to take the file and drag and drop. You want to take a copy of it because that's the file you're going to have to keep scumming back to. Copy, drop into there, load up the game again, see what your mutation is that time. So that's how you roll for mutations. And roll for injuries. Say you didn't like your injuries. So it's a scummy way of doing things, but why not? This game's old. We can pick and choose what we want. Ambushed. I've been ambushed again. So again, these are the settings. Did I do a contest? It says at the top. It always says up here. In case you're ever wondering, if someone wants to PvP you and you don't know, they just lie. Oh no, this was exhibition. It's actually contest, and they kill your entire warband. You set the route threshold to 95. The merchants maps are right on top of each other. I think we've decided merchants 2 is the best. We used to do sneak attack, but ambush, sneak attack doesn't let you really know who the hell is doing what. It just says wagon, like. So it can be a little annoying. All right, cool. You got the one he wanted. So that's why I like ambush, because then I know I've been ambushed. So I won't be in overwatches, or I won't charge him if he moves into range. It makes it a lot faster and easier. Cool. So this is the most annoying part with Chaos because they have the Scum for mutations. But I think they're hitting level 7, so once they get those mutations, we can just finish it up real quick, get them to level 10. And while we're talking about it, there is one spot left in the Battle of Behemoths. That's what he's getting these warband ready for. There's currently 11 out of 12 slots taken, so if you're a fan and want to get involved in PvP, it'll be rough, but it'll be a fun learning experience, I think. There's some beginners in this, so don't think you're the only one. Okay, I think we got it all. So I won't let this go on too much more. I mean, you guys get how the hell we did this. I don't feel like I'm violating any rules. Like I said, they're busy with Necromunda. Is what it is. It's a good way to get people into the PvP aspect, which will keep the game alive. Yeah, maybe I don't want this one. Well, that one's very close, but I think it's sometimes I can put it way over there. I know I don't want Merchant 2. Maybe it's Merchant 1. Is it Merchant 4? No, it can't be Merchant 4. I think it was Merchant 3. I think you can do this on nobles. There's a lot where you do this ambush. It randomly will put the thing in the house, in one of these houses. This one's always in the corner here. So in this case, it's very short. But if it spawns it like way up here in the attic, it can be a pain in the ass. So right now he's taking a minute to try to get his unit right here. Or maybe right here. It depends where. He could see if there's a door or not. But if he gets this Magister right by this, you can say blue pills going up the steps, grab it, get the idle boon buff, get down here and get to there. It's best to do it with the leader because the leader has 8 pills. 8 blue pills. At least when level 10. Wonder what mutations he's got. Looks like he spent some stat pills on this stats stuff on this guy. You don't start with 13 weapon skill, that's for damn sure. But so we did this, yeah, and we have warband files for undead, Skaven, nothing for chaos, and then all the devotion. So we have a warband file for every warband except chaos, with all level 10 units, no stats or skills spent. Obviously, you can't get DLC, undead, or witch hunters from us until you prove you've actually purchased it, because that is a violation of copyright laws. There you go, he made it back. Should be put in his cart now. It's weird that those things went away. Abaddon and I don't always have the best connections. Second voluntary route again. Alright. So this screen is what I was just talking about with saves coming. Right here. This is now where you open up your Steam file and you drag out the save game file at this screen. You minimize, you drag it out, you put it on the desktop or wherever you want, a copy of it. So you have it there, go back into the game, hit continue, see what injuries you get, see what mutations you get. If you don't like them, you roll back that file into the folder, copy and place it back in, and then next time you load the game, you'll be right at this screen again, ready to roll your injuries or mutations again. So those are two of the key tricks people use here in Mordheim.
Repent the weakness within you, if you would prevail.
Now, I didn't do. I played the game over 1,000 hours. I don't want to make it sound like I do this all the time. I really don't. I played the Chaos Warband forever and would just let the mutations come as they will. But there comes a point where you've beaten the game and you're just like, can I get this goddamn mutation? And you don't want to keep chewing through hired swords, so you just do this. I mean, I really wish they'd made it where you could select your mutations, but, you know, you can argue that way. But this is kind of a way to let you select your mutations. It's a workaround. So it's the best of both worlds. The purist can be like, oh, you're the Antichrist. Can't believe you rolled for mutations or injuries. And the other people can be like, yeah, I just want a PvP or try out builds. I've beaten the game. Calm down, you know. So, you know, use your own moral compass. So I think that's good enough. Don't want this going too long. You guys get the gist. So good luck out there, and see you on the street.